Hello, hello, heroes. Let's take Paradise Killer down just a notch. Welcome, Drilly. Welcome, Error. How's it going? Yes, that is a command. It's a very old command. There was some sort of running joke that I can't even remember at this point. It's been so long. But yeah, cuttlefish porn was a thing for a while. How is everyone? Happy Tuesday. Tuesday? Tuesday. It's gonna be a long week when I'm already thinking it should be later in the week. We're here for more Paradise Killer. In case that isn't obvious by our kick-ass music. What did we do previously on this game? Running joke, more like our current obsession. Well, there you go. I'm glad it's making a comeback. I think it started in Squid streams. I think. Could be wrong. Let's stop the Paradise Killer music to get Paradise Killer music. Previously on the island, Charles, welcome, how's it going? Previously on the island,
Paradise Killer.
We actually questioned Henry, I do recall that. I don't think he did it. What in the world is that splash screen? Oh, Paradise Killer. Oh yeah, that's right, we were trying to break into this factory and just utterly failing. We got double jump. It hasn't really been of much benefit to us. We were trying to like flesh out the rest of the map, if I remember right, because we had some unexplored areas. Like this one. I don't think we've been to the opulent ziggurat yet. How the fuck did I end up all the way over here? Not even where I want to be. Huh. Well, guess I'm taking a walk. I don't really remember much else. Oh, we found KHX's body. He was dead as shit. What else? It's going well, recovering from an hour of Beat Saber. Holy. Are your arms just like ripped now? You're just completely jacked? God, Beat Saber is like more work than you really think it would be. Oh yeah, we met a god. We broke into that pyramid and met a god. He was not pleased we existed. I do recall that one as well. I think that might be all we did. That pyramid right over there. We had a nice little chat. He threw... I already don't remember people's names. Witness. He threw Witness under the fucking bus and said that asshole took some of my thigh. Allegedly. Alright, let's see. Where the actual F am I? What is this building? I remember we flew over here before. Things aren't looking good for Lydia. I do recall that. We found a space helmet that she had hidden. She's also got tire tracks over here in this place, if I remember right. See, literally the only one on this island that owns a car, so. My arms were limp noodles at this point since I was playing on expert. Holy. What's your favorite song to do Beat Saber on? Oh,
that's strange.
Hello? This is repelling gear. I did not see this last time we were here. It's a good thing I came back.
The investigator is here.
Was someone trying to breach the building from up here?
I need to investigate this.
Maybe it could get you behind the guards? Hell yeah, we're gonna get behind the guards. Oh shit! Got you. Oh hey. Oh hey hey. I do remember this. We've been through here.
Sure. That's weird. The investigate. I need to investigate this.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's been opened. We've been here. We've seen this. It's gonna hurt so bad. Oh. Legs of steel.
Got it.
Evidence? A knife inscribed with "Always yours, Sammy baby." It must belong to Lydia. Wow, the evidence is stacking up. There's no blood on it. It was probably washed away in the last high tide.
This.
The blade is damaged though. It has nicks along it. Shame. It was a nice knife once. Damaged grate is on the balcony right above here. Was the knife used to open it? Question mark. When LD lands, those thighs prevent her from getting fall damage. Thick thighs save lives. It's fact. It's fact. I'm here to report that this is indeed factual information. Her thick lives have saved her from many a fall. So, can confirm. Okay, we pretty much run like the entire perimeter of that thing. I think this is where we found the blood vial too. That contained every single blood of the council members. Oh, over there. I need to find a way to get to the other fucking end of this island. I keep going to the same places. I don't know how I keep missing how we get to the other places. Oh, Yuri, I don't have time for Father Daddy right now. Nothing to say to you. Actually, I might have things to say to him. Which button is it that does the thing? I do specifically have things to say to him. God damn it. Father Daddy time. Oh. I'm stuck on that hand.
You know it.
I think the butler did it. The butler? In the pantry? Who breached the fourth holy seal? What do you know about the fourth holy seal? You mean the holy seal that Henry got through and then killed the council? Yeah, that one.
What are you talking about?
Who cares? That monster killed them. Let's get this show on the road. Good. Good chat. Always nice talking to you, Yuri. Do it again next Saturday. With the candlestick? With the candlestick? How do you murder someone with a candlestick? Please elaborate in great detail how you would go about murdering someone with a candlestick. I need facts. Let me see real quick. Now we're at the apartments. Just gonna keep following paths. Commodore Tom, welcome. How's it going? Blunt force trauma, those are hefty. I guess, yeah, if you have like the candelabra that goes with the candlestick, then yeah. I don't think this is where I need to be. Go this way. Oh, shit. I'm stuck in the garbage. Okay, I'm out of the garbage. Okay, now we're at the apartments. Oh? We haven't activated this one yet?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
glad to be. But Nanny, the hell? That's strange.
Feel pep in my step. I feel like I could dash around. Air dash unlocked. Tap the sprint button while in the. What? These islands are weird. Okay. Whoa. Hold up. Oh, I guess I was already running. Oh, I see. Huh. I don't know if that'll get us anywhere we need to be. Did that. Oh my god. I forgot again that this place has weather. All the dragonflies. Dragula? Wait, what? Tom knows. It depends on my mood. Your mood depends on how you're gonna kill someone with a candlestick, or no, we're past that. Quality expensive candlestick, it's actually pretty heavy. Okay, fair. Depends on my mood. Black Eyed Peas Pump It, Help Me by Ortheo? I don't know how to say that. Toss a coin to your Witcher, Rob Zombie's Dragula, and Dehurst by Rammstein are some of my favorites. All quality songs. Ah, yes, the monument to the moon. That's not what we're here for either. Some direction, I'll get out of this hellhole. Still in the wrong place. I'm still very much in the wrong place. Alright. I think that power goes through guardrails. That is not what I want. The candlestick is the holder. Oh. Wait, are you sure? I've always called, like, I always thought the candle was the wax part and the candelabra was the metal part. Does candlestick refer to just the holder for the candle? Or does it refer to the candle itself? I guess maybe it's just called the candle and then you have candlestick. All right, let's go here and see if we can't find our way to the dead zone. I'm going to assume it has something to do with this building. I'm stuck on cinder blocks. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot we could break into this door. This is what we need. This is what we need to do. Hell yeah, progress. Pyramids. We got some of these, and we got some of these. Moon. It's a half and half dealie, probably. Oh, that might be too big. Cool. Back to pyramids. We got some pillars going on. The pillars have their hats. And we got a pyramid. Oh. Oops. That pyramid's too big. I didn't like that. That pyramid. Oh, and we lost the hat of the triangle somehow.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Cool. Because I'm a master hacker. I don't know if you knew that. Cool. The weirdest fucking door locks in any game ever. Whoa! Oh, it's a decontamination chamber. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, we've already really been in here, but let's see if we haven't made enough progress to do something new in here. We broke in via, like, the back alleyway. We've been in here? Oh, we've been in here. Oh, okay. Music in here is dope. Candelabra is a candlestick that holds multiple candles. Candlestick is the holder for a candle. Okay. And a sconce is the thing on the wall. The more you know. I think there's another word for sconce too. Some other fancier, weirder word. Oh.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 16 memento. A time for watching Crow's Circle. Okay, vaguely ominous. Oh, whiffed. Whiffed. If anybody's wondering, I definitely need a candelabra in my life so that I can walk down gothic hallways. That's right. And he didn't want to give me the code. I think his exact words were, fuck you. So, not sure what to do about that. Oh god, that thing scared the shit out of me. Okay, let's go to the secret laboratory. I don't remember. I don't think there was anything left to do down here. We could just like look at stuff. Very surprised we didn't come out and ask anybody about this room. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to play Dead Space? Yeah, it varies. It varies depending on how brave I'm feeling that day. For instance, I actually would like to experience the story. I've never seen a playthrough of it. I've never played it myself, obviously. And I know it's like renowned as like one of the top horror games, right? Like people love it. So that would put me at like a 10. But then if you take into the account that I'm the one controlling the person and I am the biggest chicken stick you'll ever find, that's a 0. So I guess a 5. I guess if you take the average, no wait, if you take the average of 10 and 0, it just becomes 10. Or no, divided by 2. No, it's 5. It's 5. Never mind. I can math. Oh, fuck. I don't know why, but I did not expect him to be here, and that scared the shit out of me. I thought we came out of the other door that I went into, not this door. I guess since we're here, we might as well have a chat with Sammy. How's everyone today? I recently tried the Taco Bell seasoning packets for beef and chicken, and will say they are, maybe unsurprisingly, pretty much exactly what you get in the restaurant. Oh, nice. Are they just like in stores, like in the taco seasoning aisle? I have not partaken of those. I'm doing bizarre today, but error, holy. Well, I guess that's the goal. All I heard is 10, which granted. Holy crap, Error, thank you for all those biddies. Guys, love and chat for the biddies. Oh my goodness. Here, I'll put some hearts in the chat for that one. Error, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for helping us reach our goal. I was actually getting ready to possibly extend the goal because I thought maybe we'd been a little bit too lofty and I needed to stretch it out a bit more, but never mind. Error, thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's play Dead Space. I'll just close this game and bring that one up, Lord. In all actuality, I guess, yeah, after we finish Paradise Killer, we will be doing Dead Space. I'm gonna need to invest in some brown pants. Oh boy. You need to learn what happens when you set a goal. I do. I really need to learn my lesson. I need to make smaller goals. Micro goals. Thank you, Error. I really appreciate that. Also, enjoy your new what's it called? Bit badge? Bit badge. Enjoy your new bit badge. Incredible. God, now I'm full of excitement and fear at the same time. I am processing a lot of emotions. Deep breaths before I explode. Okay, well, I guess I could take the goal away. We don't need that anymore. Dunzo. I remember in RE8 build-up during the Control playthrough, that was a war for a while. Yes, yeah. The ones where I pit games against each other get really messy sometimes. Just excited for the old man noises and the lore/story. Have you played it, Error? I don't actually remember. Paladin. Back to Taco Bell seasoning. Yeah, they're just Taco Bell seasoning out. Cool. Okay, great if you want a taste, but with nicer ingredients. Yeah, because you can use, you know, real food rather than whatever the hell Taco Bell makes their shit out of. It's definitely not food because can confirm it's like the only substance my body does something with and doesn't just say, and spit out immediately. Seen multiple full playthroughs. Okay, all right, so you can be my guide if I get stuck and or scared beyond all reason. You could be like, okay, go left, it'll be okay. I trust you, Error. I trust you to be my guide. Thank you for those biddies. I can't thank you enough. Error, thank you for helping us reach our goal. In response to what I was saying a second ago, Charles' comment, it's a weird day, and it just got weirder. So that's where we're at. I'm currently dressed in the colors of Barney the dinosaur, but plus like grandma sweater, and that's the mood. That's the mood. Barney's grandmother. Let's be honest, most of the appeal of fast food is the carefully curated spice blends they have. Yeah, you mean the cocaine and the sauces? Yeah. Tacos are serious business? Oh, I know. And now I want some again, so thanks. Thank you. I guess we should talk to Sammy, although now all I can think about is Dead Space. God. The only thing I know about that game is that your health bar is like built onto the back of the character, and I think that is the coolest shit ever made. Like, can we get more of that, please? Like, built-in hood immersion, like, glorious. AKA monosodium glutamate. This stuff is tasty. My body is 99% that at this point. Yes. Okay. We need to question him on a lot of shit, I think. He's looking sus, him and Lydia. Whew, okay. Who killed the Holy Marshals? First Seal Marshals. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal Guards outside the council building? I don't, do I, LD? Terrible business, isn't it? Any idea why Lydia's knife was outside the penthouse? No idea, LD. Are you sure it's hers? It has your engraving. Me. It has an engraving from you. Well, that is her knife. No idea why you find it there, though. Have you asked her about it? I have not. Is he gonna throw his wife under the bus? I bet he will. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? I don't know a thing. I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? Okay. Did you see Crimson last night? Sometimes she stops by for a drink and in the evening. But I didn't see her until the crisis meeting last night, LD. You should speak to her, shouldn't you? Is there anything you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You've been to the desolation cell yet? You should ask Akito, shouldn't you? Okay, alright. Man, it's no help. Gonna throw his wife under the cab? The whole cab. Did you see Witness last night? I got nothing except that I heard at the crisis meeting, LD. He was in the apartment with Carmelina. Yeah, we've already established that. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? It's a mystery, isn't it? Not for me to know, is it? Okay. Not helpful. I can't believe we're not questioning about his secret operation. Boggs, welcome. Boggs, you'll be happy to know. Maybe. I don't know. I'm playing Dead Space. Error just blew the goal away. There's no more goal. It's been obliterated. Much like my asshole will be when I play that game. Yeah, really. Okay, we need to go somewhere. It's on top of a mountain. On top of a mountain that isn't this mountain? Or it might be this mountain? Wow, this new power is actually pretty dope. This thing? Yeah, the opulent ziggurat. Okay, we found it. Now how do we get in it? Haha, cheat. Cheatin'!
Blood crystal obtained.
It's kind of a fortress. You're fire though, for some reason? And a fountain? Just go through there. It's fine. Do we have been up here? No, I don't think so. Am I supposed to be up here? Probably not. I'll touch this just so we have it. Had to do it. I can't leave a goal unreached. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, Eric. Every pyramid has an inverted doppelganger on another planet. They are linked. One cannot exist without another. Oh, okay.
Relic obtained.
Lucky doll obtained. So many things get dropped during the rush to be sacrificed at the end. Oh, this is where the sacrifices take place. Cool, 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 cool. This is where we murder people. This is the murder house.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 14. Celebration. Our worship invigorated one of our beloved rulers. Lost pain awoke from the slumber of the dark side of the moon. This place is intimidating. Not gonna lie. How the hell was I supposed to have gotten here? Let's follow the stairs and find out.
Relic obtained.
Island sequence 13. The shame of Lady Love dies. She is deceived by damned harmony. He tries to let the god hunters on the island to kill us. Praise be to the paradise trigger for saving us. Should have let him die. Oh my god, it was... Oh. I almost took this staircase like 6 times and just didn't. Okay. I've got my bearings. Can we get in this place? Yeah, we can. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's too shiny. Wow, I just got fucked up by the double vending machine here. When you polish your castle too well. B2. Have we gotten every drink yet? I feel like almost. Fruit juice designed to aid concentration during worship, offered at a discount price during rituals. Yeah, it's a gold shrine. It's so shiny. It's so extra. Wow, it's really bloody. Okay, I thought maybe it would be like orderly murder. You know, like step up, guillotine, pile of bodies. Not literally a blood fest. People just, what, explode? Oh my god. This is so fucked up. I love it.
Relic obtained.
I just want to put handprints all over the wall. Yeah, just like dip your hand in the blood and just put them everywhere. I would love to do that too. Faulty worship stamp. When a citizen completes their allotted worship quota in a day, the report card is stamped. It is stamped, also stamped for over worship. Oh, don't over worship. Also, there's just blood fountains. Oh, I'm playing in it. I'm splishing in it. I am now covered in the blood of 1,000 people. Ugh, delicious.
Blood crystal obtained.
Who forgot to put down the tarps? Billy? Billy, you were on tarp duty. There's no proof that I was there? Doubt.
Blood crystal obtained.
God, this place is just ridiculous. The blood fountains are really a nice touch. Really lets you know that we care about the people, you know? Oh yeah, let me bloodlet in the blood temple. Blah, my blood's now added to the puddles. A carving detailed the history of the god Beautiful Spectre, master of the astral hunt, the unending skeleton, scourge of the Caliber solar system. Oh my god, yes. All right, what's the purpose of us being in here for real though? What are we meant to find in here? Oh, more blood. It's not soggy enough in here. Let me just... Better. I guess it actually makes sense we're finding blood crystals here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, they're probably from people. What makes it more fucked up is we use it as currency. So. Carving the details, the god destroyed Eden, a huge centaur god that roams space. He made a crown of asteroids and filled their caves with harems of fanged men he encountered on a dying planet. He lived a life. Oh.
Blood crystal obtained.
Oopsie, wrong button. I just wanted to be up here. Really no reason to it. No, I whiffed! Shit. God, there's just so many fountains. God, this is so cheaty. Nice. Look at my little perch. I'm probably not supposed to be up here. All right, we got a good lay of the land here. Wow, there's cages. Bet you guys didn't know this was actually a platformer, eh? I think I can get over there. Oh no, I'm supposed to like actually, okay, all right, hold up, wait a minute. Wait a minute, there's like a method to this madness. I'm getting it, I'm catching on, oh. Except first, more blood. It's not bloody enough in here. Carving about the god Zero, Shadow Zero. Capricious god that caused destruction on every planet she touched, tentacle armed goat. Tentacle armed goat. Let's take that in for a minute. A tentacle armed goat god. Is this supposed to get brighter? Oh, and again. It's tease. Cuttle. Cuttle. It's a type of fish. Carving about the god Moonlight Petal. Expert terraformer and architect built the eternal labyrinth in a dead star. Killed during the Great Betrayal in the endless city of Siberia, her corpse is currently buried within the Russian catacombs. There you go, Air. Now you're cuddling well. I think it did get brighter. Is it just because it's like daytime now? Oh, what up, Shinji? An awful lot of random crap splattered around in the island, isn't there? Scattered around the island. They're vignettes of lives once lived. The poetic way of saying trash. You're just scooping it all up, aren't you?
Got it.
Answers to mysteries are everywhere. Sorry, I keep interrupting you from your hobby of collecting garbage. Don't let me interrupt. Oh my god. It's my garbage, okay? Okay, here's what I know needs to be done. Trolls move the walkways. I wonder if I can remember the right combination to let me cross. Well, it's not that one. That one looks kind of good. I like that one too. Nice. There, I can walk across now. Ha! Hell yeah, just kind of bumbled into that. Where does it start? Oh, I guess I just dropped down here. In the fountain I was playing in. Gotta love a good blood fountain puzzle, you know? Any man's trash is another panda's treasure. Man, we got so much treasure. Just like massive amounts of treasure. How big is this place? Hello? Anybody here? Shinji's here. Shinji, my man. Syndicate graveyard. This is where the graveyard is. It was in here the whole time. I see. All right, let's talk to this madman. Oh. Nailed it. I really succeeded there. It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. I'm trying though, I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. What? That's Shinji's idea of a good time, hunting crows. All right, you do you, bro. Oh my God, speaking of you do you. Guys, story time. Holy. I had a run-in with possibly the craziest
Nightmare computer.
fast food worker in the world. Went to the doctor yesterday? Yesterday. Jesus, it's been a long day. Went to the doctor yesterday to establish like a new GP, and decided, oh, like I'll go pick up the prescription that I was getting and I'll stop by the Subway next door. Go into this Subway, nobody's there. The only dude that like looked like he worked there wearing a Subway shirt was like chilling at one of the customer tables like on his phone. I was like, cool, he's on break. Nobody else. So I kind of like stand there and stare at the menu for a minute, and eventually this dude like pokes his head out of the back room and he starts to like wash his hands, and he starts to put on gloves, and he's, you know, kind of slow. So I just pretend to look at the menu, like pretending I'm not gonna order the same thing I've ordered for 17 years at Subway. Like, I have one order, it's all I ever do. But I pretended so that he didn't feel bad. Get up to the counter and he's like, okay, like what can I get for you? And I was like, I'll do a foot long with turkey and provolone. He's like, okay. He starts to get the bread. And I shit you not, if you've seen Zootopia and you've seen the sloth scene where the sloth at the DMV is like stamping things at a sloth's pace, that was this man. Like 5 minutes go by, he finally has the bread cut. And he's like, did you say turkey? And I was like, yeah. So he starts to do turkey. Another fucking 5 minutes go by. He has to ask the chick in the back for more turkey. Gives me like the scraps, which always kind of sucks. It sucks when you hit the bottom of the barrel, you know? And then he was like, and what was the cheese? I'm like, well, 10 minutes has passed, so indeed he has probably forgotten. I was like, it's provolone. So he does that and he goes, sorry, I have that disease. He kind of like mumbled it too, like we're both wearing masks, right? We're being good citizens. He's wearing a mask and he just kind of says, oh, I just have that disease. And I was like, I'm sorry, you have what? Because all I heard was the word disease. I was like, I'm sorry, what? And he's like, yeah, like I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep, man. Like I have that sleeping disease. And I was like, sleeping disease? He's like, the one where like you can't sleep. And I was like, insomnia? And he's like, yeah, that's the one. I have insomnia. And I was like, oh, like that really sucks, dude. Like I've been there. I hope it gets better for you. We're finally on vegetables. We moved to the lettuce. He's working on it. He's working really hard. And he just goes, yeah, and I don't want to take pills, man. Like I don't want to take medicine. I don't believe in that. And I was like, oh, like I really recommend chamomile tea. Like all natural. Can't go wrong. It'll put you right out. And he goes, oh, well, like, I don't, if you take medication, like that's the government's way to control you, you know? And I was like, I'm sorry? What? I'll have pickles. And he continues to go, yeah, like, you know, the people who make the medicine and the people who check that medicine, you know, it's the government. And he like gave me like crazy eyes, and I was like, you forgot your tinfoil hat at home today, sir. Like, I just wanted a sandwich, and this dude is talking to me about how the government is controlling our meds. Like, he was one step away from starting to complain about 5G being in the food. Like, it blew my mind, and I was like, oh, okay, well, like, you don't have to take meds if you don't want to. I'll take mayo and mustard, thanks. And like, I just tried like not to say anything else. Like, I'm not gonna egg this dude on. He was also like covered in scabs, not like a disease or anything. It looked more like road rash, like he'd like wrecked his skateboard or fallen off a bike or something. Thank God he was wearing gloves. I probably should have not eaten that sandwich. Regretty spaghetti on that. But like, What in the world? Just wanted a sandwich. And he's over here talking about how the government is controlling us via our drugs. Like, bruh. All they're doing is controlling our wallets. Yes, there are people like that out there. Right, right. And like, I get it. Believe whatever crazy conspiracy theory you want. Don't tell it to people while you're making their sandwich at your minimum wage job. Like, maybe just hold that one in. Keep it to yourself. Ugh. I gotta learn to like not leave the house. These stories always happen to me, like without fail. Box has been there to witness a few of them too. Like weird shit. Bring the crazies out. You guys must be crazies too, secretly. I know you're all sitting with your tinfoil hats. I know it. I highly recommend not leaving the house. Dude, same. Like, it's great. This was someone's computer. He was an old syndicate and one of the council members.
The investigator is here.
He died, I think was what that said. There's an inscription. Heartbreakers, lifesavers, and brothers under the cosmos. If you're not gonna tell people when you're making their sandwich, when are you gonna tell them? Hopefully, like, when you're high off your ass, baked into a couch or something. Like, that's the time for those thoughts, I feel like. But welcome, Chris. How are you? I feel like you get someone inebriated and then you can share your conspiracy theories, right? I don't know. It was just the world's weirdest encounter. Oops, I did the wrong feet. That's the wrong body, too. There's nothing really left to do on this one. What, oh, they want the other half of his torso? What else does this man want? So it's your fault for not going to Subway high as fuck. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. Should have hit a blunt before I walked in. Definitely. I feel like I've molded my passive facial expressions specifically to avoid these scenarios. I mean, I try to have resting bitch face, but like when you're wearing a mask and all you have are your eyes, I don't know, I guess I just seem approachable. Or like maybe the dude was just so tired he had no filter whatsoever and he was just telling this to everybody. I can't imagine what his coworkers were hearing. Luckily me being a huge black guy's got me covered. Perfect. Resting bitch face is pretty easy. Murder eyes are pretty difficult to master. I gotta work on my murder eyes. That's what it is. That's what it is. NyQuil? Get some sleep? Yeah, right? Like, NyQuil, chamomile tea, like do a Google search and find some homeopathic remedy. Don't just go to work on 4 hours of sleep. You're gonna be absolutely useless and just infuriate your coworkers. Oh, it's this arm, isn't it? It's not these arms at all. That's the problem. We need bigger arms. I don't know where the second arm is. Oh, is that? Really? That? Okay, that was way off. Sure. We got some tiny pyramid boys and a star.
Computer unlocked.
Murder ice stream when? What would that even be? Just eyes. Just a webcam of my eyes really big in the corner. Actually, we could probably make that happen. Let's see. Let's see. We're getting there. Uh-huh. Smaller. Perfect. I don't think I could be mean enough. It's liberating. That man feels freedom now. Sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot and tell a random stranger about your problems, you know? I get that. Like, share your insomnia. Like, I have compassion for you. Like, not sleeping is shit. Like, I'm willing to offer a suggestion. It's the crazy, though. Like, you gotta keep your crazy in. And we just need war paint. Oh, I don't have anything that would work as war paint. But yeah, just like black, like a football streak. Yeah. This is now the eyeball stream. Good thing my makeup looks good today. Let's take out more of the forehead though, because Lord knows we don't need to see more of that. There we go. Now I just have to sit perfectly still, otherwise we'll just get mouth stream if I move. Nobody wants that. We're here for the murder eyes. Fun fact, Bugs cannot open his eyes wide. He tries and it goes like from this to this. Like that's as far as he goes. It's just the best. Meanwhile, I'm over here showing you my entire eyeballs. Just, would like this be a good, when I try to glare, my eyes become non-existent. I have such almond-shaped eyes. This is veering into fetish territory. Oh no. Oh no, we don't like that. Make it bigger again, but also smaller. Let's not. Wow, the forehead, it just keeps going. I gotta get bangs or something, man. I just gotta get a haircut. I don't remember how I had my camera originally. How much of my body could you guys see? I think like maybe that amount. And I'm way too big. There we go. That looks better. Is eye fetish a thing? I had to try to describe to my mom what a mukbang was the other day and like how that came to be a thing. Not that that's technically a fetish, but it is a bizarre human behavior. Okie dokie. Eyes Kiwami's blood vial. Yes, that's what was in here. This island is built on blood. Blood connects all secrets. What about Henry's blood?
I don't have a bad feeling about this.
Damn, a match.
Sure.
Ooh, Eyes was Henry's father. That's exciting. Ooh, Henry's father was a member of the council. Oh my goodness. The fetish for everything? Lord, is that one of those internet rules? Like Rule 34? Now all I can think of is to tell you have beautiful eyes. To tell, if I tell someone they have beautiful eyes, it might be seen as creepy. Like in a fetish way. Let's see, how would you approach a stranger and say they have pretty eyes without sounding like a lunatic? You know, the way your eyes reflect off of this butcher knife, they really just gleam in the sunlight. Warm my heart. There, how was that? I'm pretty sure they won't run away if you do that one. Guarantee it. Ice was Henry's father. That's exciting. This is getting madness. This is getting madness. He said that without sounding like a lunatic. Yeah, I think I nailed it. I'm pretty sure that was the perfect delivery. Council member had a relationship with a citizen, and now we have Henry.
Key item obtained.
Oh, the plot thickens, lads. It got dark in here again. How does the day-night cycle affect the inside of a building? How is this happening? All right, let's hack some more. I guess color comparison is slightly less weird. Skies, leaves, still kind of weird. Fox has really, really pretty blue eyes, and I've seen it happen where people look at him and just go, wow, holy shit, your eyes are so pretty. Like, genuine shock at seeing eyes that blue. And then one time a dude did like try to hit on him at a Dutch Bros, I think it was, telling him he had the most beautiful eyes he'd ever seen. It was really great to witness. Like, I was sitting in the car Dude was bold as fuck. And then we got some goat.
Toilet cookies are unlocked.
Easy.
Key
Blood
item
vial.
obtained.
Grace bloodlines. Blood vials are sealed in coffins so they can't be used illicitly after death. Why is one last kiss directing me to Grace bloodlines vial? This is the grave of Grace bloodlines, Henry's murder victim from when he was arrested. Starlight can verify that this is her blood vial. Haunted, complex, crescent, drifting sand satellite. That's her unique blood code. This is Grace bloodlines blood
That's
vial,
weird.
alright. Why does One Last Kiss want me to find this? Oh shit, oh shit. One Last Kiss is here. We haven't seen her in a hot year. Do you understand, investigator? Starlight confirms this is Grace bloodline's blood vial. Haunted, complex, crescent, drifting sand, satellite. That's the blood code from the vial, correct? You could only know that code if you were Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry when he was arrested. Plot twist! One Last Kiss is actually Grace
The
Bloodlines.
truth is all around you, investigator.
Those are the facts, but are they the truth?
What mysteries are around us?
What? What keeps someone from moving on? An obligation, a purpose, an unending rage. Your murder was a setup? Or was it a wrong place, a wrong time? Who can say? The truth is all around you, investigator. You should read this. What is it? The official report of the murder of Grace Bloodlines. What about the Holy Seals? I've been waiting for that question. Do you know something about them? Another time,
Crime
investigator.
is repulsive.
Wait, I'm not done
Who
with
would
you.
benefit from a crime like these?
Investigator, aren't you happy about
I
last
have
night?
a bad feeling about
Hard to be
this.
happy about mass murder. Depends on your perspective. You have benefited directly from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator.
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
Demonic taint is the least of our worries when the syndicate is rotten. The council deserves nothing
Sure.
less. Sounds like you have a
Enjoy
motive.
Traffic 25, investigator.
The syndicate is built on dead bodies. Egos and ambition can only be sustained by
What
death.
mysteries are around us?
I'm a casualty on the path, left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, investigator? The council deserves to die, sliced to ribbons. Well, shit. All right. Since we're talking about weird fast food people, yes, bring it. There was a guy at Grandy's. I don't think I've ever eaten at a Grandy's. Grandy's drive-thru, who was nice, but always went off on a weird tangent about men's cologne. Like, I used to go there and he was always at the window and I was locked into a conversation about scent. What? Like, sure, have that conversation with one stranger. Have that conversation once a week. Having that same conversation with you multiple times every time you're there says to me that that person says it to every single person all the time. He had a super nose. He clocked my cologne from the window. Holy. That's actually scary. I can barely identify like familiar scents, let alone somebody's cologne from feet away. Completely unrelated, but my neighbor's license plate is Scent, and I still have many questions. Scent? Is that like a weird rapper name? S Scent? Maybe it's S Scent. Like 50 Cent, but S Scent. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't wear that much cologne. That is so weird. I don't like knowing that. I'm gonna need a bit more information. I want to hear some takes on men's cologne. You want to hear it? You want to hear the deets? So have you guys heard about the new Polo Club Classic scent dropping this fall? Yeah, like he just dishes out the new perfume line from, I don't know, Vogue. Who puts Chanel? Who puts out? I don't even know about perfumes. I got nothing. That's bizarre. Anybody else have any weird fast food stories? I would love to hear them. I'm trying to think if I have any more because I'm sure I do. I'm pretty sure I tell you guys every time they happen, so I'm sure you've heard them, even if I could remember them, but... I love it. Okay. Are you admitting to the crime? Wouldn't that be too easy, investigator? Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe I was there, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I helped, maybe I didn't. Help? Do you know who did it? Yes and no. I have some answers, but not all. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, investigator. Okay. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist. Okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And did you murder the council? I think I broke chat. There, I fixed it. Of course not, investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top players. If I may offer some advice, the syndicate were all backstabbers. Well, you don't make it to the top without being an asshole. If you believe there is a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial. They'll crumble and they will turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, investigator. I do hope you have more interesting questions. Cool.
One last kiss.
An unknown player in this madness. Who is she and what does she want? Well, obviously she's Grace Bloodlines. She disappeared! There's a spirit lingering in this world driven by rage and revenge. Ooh, perfect.
The investigator is here.
There's more to her death than the official story. If she was murdered as part of some kind of plot, that gives her real motive for killing the council. Let's look into the report of her murder. Henry became possessed after the arresting officer. Henry became possessed, and the arresting officer was Akiko. Akiko requested the presence of Grace Bloodlines, the syndicate's exorcist. During the exorcism, Akiko left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbols scorched into his skin onto Grace's body. Before his arrest, Henry murdered his own mother, Rena Division.
Don't test me.
He strangled her and scorched her body with demonic sigils.
The investigator is here.
Doomjazz examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry was subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without a trial. One Last Kiss seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak with Akiko about the lapse in procedure and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. It's very unlikely. Maybe Doomjazz can help since he examined the victims. Cool. Sounds like there's a crystal somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Crystal obtained.
Oh my god, yes. I have a slightly terrible 7-Eleven story, but I think it's a little too long. Actually, now that I think about it, I have multiple 7-Eleven stories. I stopped going there because it was weird. Stuff kept happening. Yeah, I would avoid a place if there was multiple stories coming out of it. Just like I will never be back to that Subway for as long as I live. And I'm starting to think that like the weird star rating that I noticed, where it was like a 1 star for that particular Subway, it all makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I unlocked it. Yeah. It's a shame that they're too long because I would love to hear them. I really do enjoy. I both hate it and enjoy weird human interactions. I hate it because it's weird in the moment and I have no idea what to do. And I am scared of acquiring stalkers. But at the same time, I love telling it to other people after the fact. I gotta quit using that or I'm gonna get dead. There we go. I got a slightly shorter one. Give me a sec. All right, prepare your novel. Oh, Grace is up here now. Hold on, let me unlock fast travel. It's very important. And save. So we've done good detective work on this day. We have indeed. Oops. Do you have secrets? Good. How much do they cost? Can I buy them? What's your price? And I don't know if I would have any secrets to sell. Somebody asked me that question. All right, we got one last kiss. Hell yeah. Oh my god, we can hang out. Let's hang out. Got time for a chat? I have all the time in the world until the island ends.
The investigator is here.
I want to ask you about being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You were our exorcist. You were an expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. A victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? Paradise Psycho Unit. I was head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. Perfect target for the machinations of a god looking for power.
Mysteries are around us?
Damned Harmony saw an opportunity in you. The key that would unlock the syndicate. He wanted to kill us all and feed off the released psychic energy. The immortal syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. My fault. I almost let it happen. Do not swim in a sea of guilt, investigator. Deception is subtle and insidious. You were a victim, criminalized by a narrow mind of others. You showed them their own weakness and they were frightened.
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
Stay out of the shadows of your past, investigator. Nice hanging out with you. All right. Wowzers. Let's have a chat. All right. Do you think that this was all Henry?
Mysteries are around us?
Aren't you paying attention, investigator? Of course I don't. I've seen people doing things. Loyal servants turned to conspirators. Someone found out how to breach the council building. I was there. I saw them. A devilish plan. Who? That would be far too easy. What do you think has... Who do you think has motive? Very direct, investigator. It's been a long millennia. I'm a little cranky.
Do you understand, investigator?
What if there were no more islands to end? Someone wouldn't have a job to do. Witness? And who would benefit from a crime like this? Who would suddenly be called upon to protect against danger? Akiko.
Are you happy with your truths?
Time to start asking questions, investigator. I mean, that's what I'm doing. That's literally what I'm doing. Asking questions. What do you know about Akiko?
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
When you have a hammer, all you see are nails. She's been trying to roll more power into her marshals.
Strange.
Power? Akiko wants non-military roles to be taken by her troops. I was on her list. She saw dealing with demons only as a military problem.
Are you paying attention, investigator?
Exorcisms shouldn't be done by soldiers. They're not trained for it. Akiko disagreed. So why kill the council? Scare the next council into militarizing. Create a soldier's paradise. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Those are facts.
Do you think that's
But
enough
are they
motive?
the truth?
Oh my god, yes, it's here. The 7-Eleven story. All right, it's 3 a.m. A guy outside of the 7-Eleven asked if I had $1. I checked my car and only had like 57 cents. Once I gave it to him, he started laughing maniacally out of joy, I guess. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go inside, the guy is still laughing. I buy stuff at checkout, the guy is still laughing. I get back into my car, the guy is slightly leaning over my hood, still laughing. What the fuck? Dude, drugs are a hell of a drug. He got that hyped up about 57 cents? Wowzers. Yeah, I'm glad you don't go there anymore, Error. That sounds not fun. Wow, meth. Okay. Did you see Henry while you were floating around the island last night? Did I? Didn't I? I don't want to say.
Who would benefit
Why?
from a crime like these?
It's a key to this whole thing. You need to investigate it yourself. What can you tell me about the sigils scorched into Henry's skin? Demons speak in arcane tongues. During a possession, the demon is screaming in rage. The victim screams in the tongue of the demon, but the noises humans are capable of making are too limited.
Perfect 24, investigator.
We cannot pronounce demonic languages. We don't have enough vocal range or understanding. Sometimes the demon's psychic force wills the words into existence. This can take the number of forms, telepathy, unearthly sounds, loss of vision, and so on. In Henry's case, the white hot rage of the demon caused the sigils to be scorched on his body. His body was burned from the inside. His insides are probably destroyed. His physical form is being held together by the demon. Do these sigils affect anyone else? Those he comes in contact with will also have them scorched onto them. What kind of contact? A strong embrace. The skin needs to be pressed against another skin for several seconds. Hey, slowly welcome. This sounds like a maker unlimited because of computers. Oh, you think you could like rig up a synth to talk to demons? Same sigils were found drawn in blood at the crime scene. Would Henry have done
Are
these?
you happy with your truths?
Drawing is an expression of the human mind. When you draw, you communicate something in your mind outwards. The demon had already found a way to express its emotions outward by scorching Henry's body. The demon already has a canvas. It doesn't need another one. So why are those symbols at the scene?
Truth is all around you,
That's for you to find out, investigator. I'm only an expert on demons, not crime scenes. I have a really long one that involves me giving a guy a ride at like 2 in the morning and him making a pass at me, caressing my thigh. Oh my god. Era, that sounds like a bad decision. You gave a Lord, I could never give a stranger a ride. The confidence you must have being a big black man. I couldn't. I could never. I would immediately get murdered and thrown in a trunk. Yeah, I could hook up a Moog, an M-O-O-G. I'll rustle something up. Please, please communicate to aliens for me. Thank you. Okay.
Got it.
Could the demon make Henry draw them?
Do you understand, investigator?
The demon does not control Henry. It causes him to act, but he chooses how to act. Do you see the difference? Like a boss that tells someone what to do and not how to do it. Precisely. If Henry were to do that, he'd be doing it under his own volition. I don't know about you, but I can't draw characters from a language I don't understand. Okay, fair point. Don't know what that is. I don't know what a Moog is either. Sully, what's a Moog? Sully, help. Alright, what was Witness's motive?
What mysteries are around us?
Witness is damaged. He's whipped himself up into a religious craze. He's started thinking things that shouldn't be thought about. What things? He's become apocalyptic, fatalistic, convinced the end is upon us. How does a ghost know this? Before I died, he came to see me. He had many questions about demons, and I was the exorcist after all. He became fixated on the idea that a sea of demons could crash upon the island and wipe us out. A flood sent by the gods to wash away sin. What did he want to know from you?
Awaits.
Are there signs to look for? Can we divine from the stars if a flood is coming? Harmless questions from someone who has the responsibility of overseeing the end of islands. His role is to look for the signs of the island, for signs that the island is going to end, and make sure that the death and birth happen properly.
The truth is all around you, investigator.
The innocuous questions came first. Then he started asking about initiating a demonic invasion or using demons as weapons. Why ask about that? He dressed it up in pretense, yeah, about the warning signs of the end of the island. I'm not a fool, though. You don't ask those questions unless there is a dark intent.
The investigator is here.
Moog synthesizer. It's literally just called a Moog. Oh, modular. Oh. Hell yeah. Dude, that looks like something straight out of like a sci-fi movie or something that would make noises for a sci-fi movie. I don't know why I typed it in all caps. It's all good. It made me think it was an acronym, but now I'm not. Now I'm thinking differently. It's a big boy. Yeah, it is a big boy. It's definitely big. What did you tell him? How demons enter the island, how possession works, all standard topics that everyone in Syndicate is educated on. So why is he asking? I think he was hoping for some nuance, or detail that wasn't public knowledge. I didn't give anything away. There are forbidden secrets that exorcists guard.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Let me ask a direct question. Do you think Witness was trying to use demons to cleanse the island? That I can't say. He certainly was fixated on it, though. God, there's so much to talk to her about. All right. Did you see Yuri last night?
Understand, investigator?
He was in the gardens, investigator, but what if there was a gap? You could speak to Lydia. What do you know about the second Holy Seal?
Awaits.
Mystery of mysteries. What is it? What's the secret? A closely guarded secret. People have found the answer.
The investigator is here.
That's too easy. I'm a busy woman. You are, but the path is worth treading. I've seen things, people talking, things being discarded. You'll need to search behind... It's been too long of a day for this shit. A little
contrivance.
Like, there it goes. Contrivance? Contrivances? Speak behind contrivances. I didn't read the definition while I was on that page. Rookie mistake. In your professional opinion, could the demon possessing Henry keep Henry alive in the depths of space? There haven't been any recorded incidences of it, but the universe is vast and a mysterious place. When a diamond? Brain, come on, keep it together. When a demon possesses a person, they fuse with them, sometimes purely physical, sometimes only psychically. Henry's demon did both. And it exerts a significant power over Henry. Enough power to allow his body to withstand a vacuum? Demons are not from our planet. They come from the most terrifying reaches of the cosmos. They are attuned to space in a way we never can be. Some demonic races exist only as psychic shadows. Some navigate the edges of black holes. Some bend cosmic energy into huge cities. Some have their cock out and their fingers up. G. The right demon could definitely hold the human body together while outside of our world. What about psychically feeling out and manipulating the lock on another planet? Second holy seal sounds thrilling, investigator. It varies from race to race, but demons understand space far better than us. They understand that the cosmos isn't just physical, it exists in a psychic plane as well. Some of the demon races can see the psychic shape of space. They can see the essence of everything and how it is linked on planes we can't comprehend. This game is starting to sound like the man at Subway. It's got like conspiracy theories of its own. Sick Moog action! Hell yeah. I want to listen to Sick Moog action. 225. God. It really just it's something straight out of the 80s, isn't it? Beautiful. I love it. Okay.
Got it.
What are the chances of a demon possessing Henry being one that can hold his body together in a vacuum of space and psychically preserve the inner workings of a secret lock? Perceive? Perceive, yeah.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
What are the chances of the council being murdered and the exiled investigator being brought back? Slim, then? You need to decide what the truth is. Alright, what about that fourth holy seal, then? Do you know anything about the fourth holy seal? I know it requires godliness to get through.
That's weird.
How do you know that? As a spirit, I can go places others can't. How can someone get through it? Find out how to become close to a god. What about Henry?
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
What are gods and demons when you get down to it? Aliens? Beings from the depths of the universe? You heard it here first, guys. Gods and demons? Actually, aliens. How could the Syndicate differentiate between a demon and a god? What if that's the flaw in their plan? Could a demon get through the god seal? Could it? Alright. Tell me more about what happened. That's it. That's how we lead. Exercise diamonds, yes. All the diamonds. Exercise them. Take them on a walk. And then sprinkle them with holy water. Insert ancient alien memes pick. Yes! My hair's not crazy enough, but that's like the iconic pose. I received a call from our dear Grand Marshal. She had arrested someone that was possessed and needed an exorcism. I was meeting with architect Carmelina at the time. A meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25. One of her obsessions had been creating structures which to repel demonic corruption. She asked to come with me to view the exorcism.
That's weird.
Is that normal? No, but I understood her interest. We arrived and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside of the apartment. Henry was secured and Akiko stepped out of the room to speak with Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism.
Aren't you paying attention, investigator?
Planes of existence swirled around me and I was lost in the maelstrom with no sense of place or direction.
Do you understand,
Sounds
investigator?
Wild. Oh my god, Paladin. In case you need proper alien sound effects, Thank you. Thank you. Good. Demons are fallen angels, which are extraterrestrials with which are aliens with a Z, specifically with a Z. Okay. Lord. I'm an embarrassment to myself sometimes. Then the life was being choked out of me. I had no idea who the attacker was or which direction they came from. I died, murdered. A short while later, I was floating above the island. I felt an all-consuming rage. I drifted towards the heavens, but my fury allowed me to claw my way back to the island. Now, here I am. Interesting.
Sure.
The islands, huh?
Waits.
More than you know. These islands. What do you know about KHX? Another mystery for the great investigator. I don't know what happened to him, but he's still on the island somewhere. Armelina's alibi. Did you see the architect last night?
Are around us.
Have you asked witness? Convenient, she's there, isn't she? Yeah, okay. Crimson? Should speak to her investigator. She doesn't have an alibi. Anyone can corroborate. Doom Jazz. Did you see Doom Jazz?
Attention, investigator?
His clinic holds a secret. Have we actually ever been in his clinic? Or is his clinic just the boat? Did you see Lydia and Sam? Logs at the Paradise Gates will confirm several things, their alibis and their time frame. Consider the time frame, investigator.
Those are
you see
facts,
Witness last
but are
night.
they the truth?
Witness and Carmelina spent the evening together. I wonder if that means anything. What do you know about Henry's escape?
Investigator.
Everyone is lying. What about the distance and time? Have you checked that? Did Henry go through the Syndicate HQ? He'll be logged if he did. Don't think he did. Don't remember. Do you know anything about the murder of the Marshal Guards outside of the council building?
Are you happy with your truths?
The council building is awash with evidence, investigator. Check everywhere. What secrets does the sea hold? What about reaching for the sky? Suspicious. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Mysteries are around us.
Was his possession when these wheels were set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if this was part of the plan? What if someone needed to trigger the end of the island? What if someone accessed the grimoires in the library? Yeah. You're there. Admiral Brocode, welcome! Do you know why they name hurricanes after girls? Do they? Isn't the latest one named Henry? But, okay, I won't ruin your joke. No, I don't. Why? Harry, you and I are the same person. Yep, late night, lying in bed, thinking about something embarrassing I did way back in high school. We're all embarrassing. That's why we come here. Welcome, welcome my embarrassing heroes. Come to me. I'm the queen of, like, awkward shit. Like, to a point that it doesn't really even faze me in public anymore. I'm pretty sure I've told the story about the grocery cart before. But at one point, Boggs and I were walking down a grocery aisle. And some man was coming towards us. And, like, we were taking up the whole aisle. So I tried to, like, quickly scoot in front of the cart. Before that man got to us. And I kind of, like, skipped and then tripped. And then whirled around. And somehow ended up wedged between the cart and the shelves. And the man just laughed at me and goes, "That was the most awkward thing I've ever seen." And I was like, "Thank you." I am a professional breakdancer, apparently. I'm a mess. When they come, they're fast and wet. When they leave, they take the house and the car. Jesus. Okay, it's sinking in. It's sinking in. You have to exchange a couple words with some dirty innuendos. They do. They do take the house and the car and the kids and the cows. They take it all. God bless you, Mira. I'm glad. I'm glad. I've been blessed. Thank you. Let's see what demonology is about. Sometimes they leave the kids. Sometimes they leave dead bodies in their wake. You never know. It's really a toss-up. Montserrat's plan. Also, Admiral Brocode, how are you? Happy Tuesday. How's it going? What was Montserrat's plan with regards to demons?
Investigator.
Millennia ago, he could never have gone along with Carmelina's plan. He changed. He wanted control. All rulers do. The syndicate, excuse me, wasn't reviving gods fast enough. We were struggling with the demons, a continual thorn in our sides. Carmelina's plan to block demonic corruption is flawed. The demons would be repelled from the island structures, but would still possess our cattle. Damn, they'll get into our cows. Julie, welcome! How's it going? Hello, hello. Don't you hate it when they possess your cows? They will scapegoat the citizens. He could come down fiercer on them. A nice move for an aspiring despot? Despot? Despot. Too many new words today. I can't. This isn't the Montserrat I remember. Immortality isn't a good thing. It warps the mind. He followed in the footsteps of Ezekiel. The IRS repossesses my cows. Yep. Yes, indeed. Julie, you missed my Subway story, but let me tell you, it was a doozy. Man at Subway making my sandwich started whispering about how the government is controlling us via drugs. I did not eat fresh, no. No, I got conspiracy theoried by a man who'd only slept for 4 hours and was like literally out of his mind. It was a time. You have any fast food stories? Any crazy run-ins with... I'm sure living in Florida, you probably have something. Yeah, I ate 5G fresh. I did. I ate 5G fresh. They went too far. The new island is born. You'll have to live with it.
I'm glad to be back.
I love having something to look forward to. Oh, yes, I do. Let's hear it, Julie. Let's hear it. I want everyone's crazy fast food stories. I demand it. Also, just in general, how are you, Julie? How's your Tuesday going? How was your interview? How did that go? You know if you got the job? Okay, demon proofing. How was Carmelina's demon proof? How has Carmen... Let's try this all over again. Forget any of that happened. How has Carmelina demon proofed the island? Question mark. Oh, yes. Okay. I was in a coffee shop once at 7 a.m. in New York City, and the cashier confessed to me that he'd been taking cocaine since 3 a.m. And then some art fell off the wall, and he said, oh, that was them. So then I left. I love it. I love it so much, slowly. The fact that he, like, was maybe possessed is the best part. Like, oh, that was them. Like off his rocker. I wonder sometimes what he's up to. He might be dead. He might be dead. One time, oh yes, okay. One time I was at a Dairy Queen drive-thru and a car rocketed off the road, did a barrel roll into a street lamp, and landed in the parking lot adjacent to the one we were in. The dude rolls out of the car and just looks around confused before calling 911. How? What? How did this happen? You don't just, like, suddenly lose control of your car in a parking lot. Man, Florida never changed. It was wild. But what'd you get at Dairy Queen, though? That's the real question. He went over a drainage ditch. Jesus. Was he like... He wasn't like in line to get ice cream too and then somehow managed to fuck this up, right? Chocolate extreme blizzard, of course. Oh man, now ice cream sounds really good. I always get a hot fudge sundae, right? And normally that's vanilla ice cream and hot fudge. Or no, it's not a sundae. Hot fudge cone, whatever. Comes in like a little cup. But I get it with chocolate ice cream, so it's chocolate on chocolate, and I actually get diabetes afterwards, so. He was on the road, oh, okay, he was on the road that goes by the shopping center. Got it. Blizzards are like 90% the reason for Dairy Queen existing. I haven't been to a Dairy Queen in ages. Hey, let's all go to Dairy Queen tonight. That sounds nice. Let's have a Dairy Queen Skype date. Live stream. Dairy Queen live stream. Enter the parking lot from an unsanctioned entrance point. Definitely drugs. Definitely drugs were involved in that one. Box's game for Dairy Queen. You're always game for anything sweet, babe. A dairy stream! A dairy stream! You don't go to Dairy Queen for breakfast? They have breakfast? Hold up, they have breakfast? I'm really good. The interview went really well. I have an art test tomorrow or Thursday. What the fuck is an art test? I'm really glad the interview went well. What is an art test? Like you have to, they say like, hey, make us a cube, and you make them the cube, or? How do you prepare for that? Panic? Panic. You have a prompt and you have to do it. Oh my god, that's all we do on your streams, Julie. You got this. Solid. Just show them your previous streams. And just be like, I got this. Show them Mr. Macarbro and just be like, voila. You'll be totally fine. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Been training for this. Drilly. Drooly. I don't trust it, so I've never had it, but they do have breakfast. Wow, I don't know if I trust it either. Test administrator. Perform all of Les Miserables. But you are a clam? What? What kind of tests have you been taking slowly? Okay, let's get through this dialogue quick. How has Carmelina demon-proofed the island? Demons and gods are just alien beings from different worlds. You heard it here again. You heard it here again. Demons and gods are aliens. They enter our world through psychic pathways that bridge huge distances in the universe. Traveling across pathways breaks down the demon's form. Their psychic image crosses space and gathers as solid matter when they arrive on the island. My brain is just garbage. It took solid and wanted to spit out soldier. No. It's coming out of a faux restaurant, yes. And I hear a bang. I look up and there's a pickup truck flying sideways about 5 feet off the ground. They were T-boned by someone running a red light. Ooh, yikes. Was the faux good though? Like, important questions. I've never seen a car wreck. I was in a school bus once as a kid though, and heard a fender bender because, like, you know, the school bus puts out its little stop your fucking car, kids are getting off this vehicle sign, right? And I guess a car wasn't prepared for that, so it stopped abruptly and the dude behind rear-ended him. And it sounded like an entire plane crash or something had happened. It was ridiculously loud for there being like very little damage. Nothing had happened. You got your priorities in order. I do. I'm very concerned about the food. More important question, was the name of the faux restaurant a pun? I'm trying to think if I've ever been to a faux restaurant that was named a pun, and I don't think so. I very rarely eat faux. My immediate thought was about how good the faux was, but I held it inside, unlike Mira. Listen, sometimes you gotta let the crazy out, like the subway man, okay? I watched someone at my high school slowly back their car into my teacher's car once. Slowly, like Bob's Burgers slowly. Fucking good. Faux show. Oh my god. Faux real. I need to attend all these restaurants. It was great faux. The guy's truck was okay. And I ran up to it and another guy and ripped off the sunroof and the guy stepped out. Oh nice, Charles, you were like actively involved in this accident. Way to save somebody. We're in the Dairy Queen parking lot with the tasty treat, watching car wrecks. Wait, I gotta open this. Aw, not a real JPEG. I was hoping it would be. Please present me with more faux puns. This is called Focado. Focadao? Way less fun than the puns. Buh? Are you sure? It's more fun that it's spelled Because pho is pronounced pho. Cool, 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 cool. For you, Miro, I feel like I let you down. Yay! That would be me. Hold on, wait a minute. Is it pho? Pho? Pho. Have you ever had pho, Julie? Pho? Fuck.
Pho.
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 Fuck me. Languages suck. Pho. Anyway, have you never had that? I'm not an adventurous eater. Okay, so it's essentially like, it's just a soup. So you eat like rice noodles, like the translucent noodles. It's some of those and like a really nice broth. And then it's usually like meat, like steak, or not steak, but like thin meat, like grilling meat, like barbecue, Korean barbecue meat. I don't know what you call it. Or you can get like bacon kind of meat. And then there's usually bean sprouts involved, and they usually try to make it really spicy on you and like throw some jalapenos your way, and you're like, hold up, wait, I'm white. And it's really good. It's just really good. It's pronounced pho. At least that's how the Vietnamese guy I work with says it. Man. Just another embarrassment under my belt. Whatever. You should try it. It's really good. It's kind of like ramen, but slipperier. Like the noodles are different. The noodles are different. The noodles are pad thai noodles, if that helps you. Slipperier the better. Well described. I nailed it. I really did. I really sold it. I get the pho with all the meats, including tripe and tendon. I am not that adventurous. I don't do weird meat bits. I barely do normal meat bits. It's hard for me. Boggs and I are working on getting my meat palate better, but like if a steak is too chewy or like too mushy, it makes me gag. I can't do it. Like I can't swallow it. I literally cannot make myself do it. Steak has to be like the perfect consistency for me to actually consume. I can't do most red meat. I can do like Korean barbecue red meat pretty well. But if it's too stringy, I'll choke on it. And if it's too squishy, I'll gag on it. And if it smells weird, I don't want it. I do like a good seafood though. Give me those bottom dwelling poop critters. It's okay, Miro, plenty of guys have embarrassments under their belts. Oh, Paladin. Oh no. Penis joke. Unforgettable. When you say it properly, it ruins all the puns. For sure. Unforgettable? Unforgettable. It works so much better. Phenomenal. Phenomenal? Okay, that one works. Phenomenal. This is why I existed on turkey burgers for my entire freshman year of college. Hey, nothing's wrong with a good turkey burger. Also, unpopular opinion, I might almost prefer turkey bacon more. Depending on the day. Turkey bacon is like a weird good. Like it's different. It's not bacon. It's not, if you want bacon and you eat turkey bacon, you're not getting what you want. But if you go in wanting turkey bacon, you get turkey bacon. It's great for some reason. It's just good. I love turkey bacon. It's like a different consistency. It's good. I love beef bulgogi at Korean barbecues. Do me too. Beef bulgogi is where it's at. I went to a place on Saturday that does huge seafood boils. I've only done a huge seafood boil once with my ex-boyfriend from high school. His whole family did like a massive boil, like in their backyard on a table. And I was so overwhelmed. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Like, I've never done this. Oh, good times. Never done it since either. My dad makes great bacon. Wait, he makes the bacon? How does he make the bacon? Like cooks it or like literally makes it? Just pasting restaurant names from the internet? Good job, Slowly. As long as we're acknowledging that it's good on its own merits, not necessarily as a replacement, in my opinion. Yeah. It would be like if you want a burger and you end up eating a salad, like that's how comparable they are in my mind. They're different foods. Cooks it. Okay, he doesn't like raise the turkey. I just picture your dad like beheading turkeys in the kitchen. Raises, kills, dehydrates the turkey bacon. Also, turkey jerky is okay. Normal jerky is better though. But it is fun to say turkey jerky. Like just let that come out of your mouth. Turkey jerky. It's just good. It feels good. It's good mouth feel. There's a place near here that has awesome bibimbap. Oh yes, I love bibimbap. I love that shit. And it sizzles and it's got the bowl and it's hot as fuck. Good stuff. Okay. I'm gonna read this dialogue. I've been reading chat for like 20 minutes. Traveling across the pathway breaks down the demon's form. The psychic image crosses space and gathers as solid matter when they arrive on the island. The marshals hunt those demons down and exterminate them. Soldiers have their uses after all. When the demons don't manage to assume a fully corporeal form, they soak into their physical structure on the island.
Got it.
The island becomes corrupted. The rot sets in and the island must end. Carmelina and Masahiro Heavy Industries developed a new technique that repels this corruption. Their plan is to change the particles in our air, stopping demons from becoming able to latch on to the physicality of the island. The very concrete will repel the demons. It's a bit much. Does that mean the Perfect 25 will be filled with demons floating around in the air? They can't touch down, so they just gotta like hover. That's the dirty secret. Demons will still come to the island. They need somewhere to go. The next best thing is the island structures. The next best thing to the island structure are the minds of citizens. Perfect 25 will be a hotbed of demonic possession. Human minds are malleable and porous. Unlike concrete, we have a certain amount of latent psychic ability. The structure of the island will be safe and permanent, but the citizens are the sacrifice being made in the pursuit of perfection.
Like this.
Marshals will be busy.
Do you understand, investigator?
And so will you if you get to reform the Paradise Psycho unit.
The investigator is here.
It's not my priority. Sadly, the only place that served bibimbap near me went out of business. No! Everyone have a moment of silence for this poor man that can't get bibimbap. DJ, welcome! Hello, hello, it has been a while. How are you? They also had amazing green papaya salad. I don't think I've ever had green papaya or papaya salad, or any combination of those words. It will be my priority. How is a god's deception different to the illegal communications that allow demons on the island? Do you believe a human has the same abilities to speak across vast and infinite cosmoses as a god? We're amateurs at opening up the psychic pathways. The pathways are weak and easy to breach. Anybody just coming into this game thinks this sounds absolutely bananas. Also, guys, while I have you here, shout out to Error, real quick, again, who blew away our bits goal. We will be playing Dead Space. I will be shitting my pants. I'm gonna have to like not eat days prior just to like not lose control of my body. So love and chat for Error, who got us Dead Space. What have you done? He got us Dead Space. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll play with all the lights off. I'll set the vibe in the words of Christopher Odd. It'll be fantastic. Anyway, so after we finish this game, we'll be hopping into Dead Space next. That is the idea. Here, you are my hero. I mean, yay. Julie, I felt the sarcasm. I felt the sarcasm in your yay. I felt it. It'll be okay. I don't think it's that scary. It's not gonna be that scary. It's just my, listen. You know what's scarier than Dead Space? And I can say this with confidence. What will be scarier than Dead Space is the new Fatal Frame game. The new Fatal Frame game. I don't remember the name of it. Darkwater stuff. It's a remake of a Wii game. You know my ass is gonna pre-order that shit. I love the Fatal Frame series. Made in Blackwater, that's what it is. It's coming out on Switch, PC? I don't remember. I know it's coming out on Switch. I don't remember if it's what else it's coming out on. Fatal Frame 5. Is it technically 5? Anyway, I could say with certainty that will be scarier because at least in Dead Space, you get a weapon to obliterate things with. Fatal Frame, you get a fucking camera. That's it. That's all you get to protect your ass. Your little small girl butt gets a camera. That's it. Like, that's scary. That's scary. Kodak moments, right? The camera kills things at least. It doesn't though. Like, it kind of does. It like scares them and then it like sucks their soul. But like, you have to be good at taking pictures while you're scared, and that's not me. It's not gonna happen. Unlike Outlast where you have nothing. That's true. I don't think I could do Outlast. Although I've seen enough playthroughs of it, I probably have it memorized at this point. So maybe I could. Another game that I'm really interested in on the side of horror is one called Tormented Souls that comes out in 3 days on the 27th. There's a demo for it. I played the demo and I kind of absolutely loved it. I should have played it for stream, but I wasn't entirely sure. I didn't have enough demos for a demo day, but I also wasn't entirely sure like how good it was, if I would like it, like what was going on. I just want to give it a little touch, but I think we might play that one too, depending on when I get it, because it plays like an old Resident Evil game. Like, the shitty camera angles, check. The scary monsters, check. You're fighting with a fucking nail gun. Creepy mansion, check. Priest in the basement, check. The only way you can save is like reels of film or reels of like tape recorder. Shitty save system, check. It's gonna be good. Check out the demo if you're a brave lad. A boy can't be having priests in your basement, right? You gotta kick him out. You gotta evict him. Get out of here, priest. We don't need you. If you wait for the last moment when a ghost is attacking you, do a shit ton of damage by capturing the fatal frame, right? But like, do I have the courage to wait? No. Do I have the courage to take the picture? Probably not even that. I am not a brave lad. You heard it here first. Julie is not a brave lad. I also have like 4 other horror games. I have one that I got, like it was just free. It's an Ichigo, each.io, whatever that site is. I got one of those. I have another game called Lost in Vivo. I have another game called Summer of 58. And like, I want to try all of these. So I'm thinking, I think they're all like relatively small though. I'm thinking we have like a fucked up October. Like, let's just go all out on the horror games. Let's do it. Got October lined up. I do. I'm so excited. I love horror games. Also, I know Fizz isn't here, and he was the one that was rallying for it. If anybody wanted that sex cult game, I thought about playing that one. I looked into it. Pretty sure it has been banned now. So, like, don't tell anybody that bot exists. Or that clip. Don't, just keep it to yourself. It's our secret. The game makes picking up items a tense moment when you can get grabbed by a ghost, or even if there are no ghosts. Yes. Sex cult game, the rave one? No. This one was literally called like Lust for Darkness, I think. Literally people having sex, and you could turn on a filter and blur them out. It was the one where the dude had 2 heads. That one. I think it was called Lust for Darkness. I must have missed that one. Here, I'll get you the highlights, and that's all you really need. There's a couple of really good clips from that one. Let's scoot here else. Let's see. It was this one, I believe. So we played it in February. There's a clip at like 1 minute in, and then the last clip of the video. That's all you need. That's all you need from that game. To be honest, I could probably live my life without clips of that. I mean, the clips aren't of that. The clips are of the game in general, which was also just a scary horror game on top of being sex cult. I found the Steam link on Google, and it is indeed gone. Wait, the whole game is gone? It's all good, don't get the stream banned. Yeah, no, I won't. A bra is a uniquely demonic tool. It empowers the small, it supports the big, and keeps the masses together. It's also a torture device. Yeah, Lust for Darkness. Yeah, that's what it was. Did it really get ripped off Steam? Hold up. I didn't know that. I just thought, like, maybe, oh no, it's still here. You can still get it. God, it was a weird demo. It was so weird. You did see this one. I didn't realize there was a sex cult. Yeah. Well, I just can never remember the name of it, so we just refer to it as the sex cult game. Okay, back to this game where demons and gods are aliens, because yes. The gods can speak across the universe without attracting the baying demonic hordes.
Those are facts.
Oops.
But are they the truth?
The victim's dreams are filled with visions of gods. They become God's thrall, executing their will for promises of power. The victim doesn't realize it has happened. It is subtle, insidious.
Sorry.
That's how it was with me.
Laughable.
The syndicate has worked out a deal with hasn't worked out a deal. Jesus. I give up. I must have just missed that specific part. Oh yeah, there was a chick that was like dead by dildo machine. I see the problem. I was in incognito mode and the Steam site age check wasn't working. Okay, got you. I was gonna say, like, Steam allows some pretty risque things, so, and Twitch does not. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. The Tormented Souls game, the horror game that's a lot like the older Resident Evil games. The beginning has tits in it, and there's no maturity filter in the game, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how to block it. I don't know how to blur it out. I don't know how to show you the cutscene without getting in trouble for nipples. I don't know what to do about it. Let me know if you have let me know if you have ideas. You might just not be able to show that cutscene. Right, but if the other issue is, like, I know about that cutscene, but like, what is the game gonna do later that I don't know about? Because if it allows nipples in the first like 30 seconds, what else is it gonna do? And if there's no maturity filter in the game, you're fucked. This is a call out to devs. Put maturity filters in your games, please. Blur the boobies. Hashtag blur the boobies. Hold up a fan to block them or something? I could try, but it's moving boobies, so I gotta like practice a dance routine. Maybe disable the VOD saving? I guess I could do that. It can't catch me if it's live. I just don't allow it to show on Twitch later. Yeah. Can't you have that level of nudity, just not like sexual nudity? Like, aren't there boobs in The Witcher? That's a good question. Because there are boobs in The Witcher. I think The Witcher has a filter either. Pretty sure I've seen people stream incidental Witcher 3 boobs. Man, The Witcher 3 boobs. Taking down channels. Question. What does the receptionist at the sperm bank say as clients leave? Answer. Thanks for coming. That was good. That was good. Points. In one of Mystery Science Theater's recent episodes. Hold up. That show's still going on. Did they reboot Mystery Science Theater? What do you mean recent episode? They had modesty drones that fly in front of boobs while the bots are watching the movie. Perfect. Yeah, Netflix. Oh my god, I did not know that. I don't know if this game's boobs are incidental. They're brief. They're not sexual. She just like wakes up naked in a bathtub. I have a really bad one. Want to hear it? I mean, I guess while we're discussing the stream getting banned, why don't we just really solidify that? The prospect of choreographed Miro dance only heightens my interest. I'm not gonna read this one out loud, Admirable Code, but I will read it with my eyeballs. Terrible. Terrible. Syndicate hasn't worked out how to deal with god deception yet. The actions you take at the behest of a god are criminal, but you're a victim of the god. I hope that answers your question. It did, thank you. Did it? Did it answer my question? May you always live in the shadow, may you reach the moon. Oh, hey, video game! Oh my god, we've been talking here for like 6 nights and 6 days. What the hell? How are you supposed to get that blood crystal over there? Alright, no, I got this. I got this. Easy. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Crystal obtained.
Nailed it. Squid, welcome! How's it going? How are you, Squid? I'm not gonna lie, Squid, I miss your streams. But how's it hanging? How's life treating you? Sorry, I go home now. No, you can stay, Albert. You can stay. The beach. I think we've unlocked everywhere now. Except for maybe that place over there? I don't remember. Doing all right. Good to hear, Squid. What's on our to-do list? What even are we doing right now? Get rid of some of these exclamation points. I guess we should go talk to Akiko, because like we have some questions for her, it would seem. Get out of here. I'm not reading all this. Get out. Shoot. Shoot. There's so many. They're not going away. Yeah, we have a lot of questions for Akiko, actually. Cool. I must go to bed. Likely to have very odd, confusing dreams. Slowly, I hope you sleep well. I hope that you don't have odd, confusing dreams. I hope you have the best of dreams. And I will see you next time. Thank you for being here. Oh, I missed that, Admirable Code. Why is sex like math? Answer, you have to add a bed, subtract the clothes, divide the legs, and pray there's no multiplying. That's true. It's just like math class. This game feels like a bunch of concept art formed a mafia and became sentient. That is a great way. I whiffed. A great way to describe it. This game is a lot of things, and I love all of them equally like children, so. Anybody remember? We couldn't get over there because why? That place just didn't. I think it just didn't have a door. Whiff! Oh, I didn't actually whiff. This is actually a platformer, guys. I don't know if you knew. I'm never gonna make that one. Okay, where the fuck do we find Akiko? Who is your prime suspect so far? Okay, all right, so listen, it's suspicious, all right? So here's what happened. For those of you who have never seen this game before, Squid, DJ, Julie, maybe a couple people in here haven't been here for the whole thing. So let me catch up to speed. We are Lady Love Dies. We are an investigator. We live on this island that is immortals. Immortals live on this island. The immortals on this island kidnap humans, put them on this island, work them like slaves, gather their psychic energy, and use it to resurrect gods. Every time something terrible happens on an island, usually demonic possession, we have to shut the island down, make a new island, and jump to the new island. And in the process, we sacrifice all the humans in a massive bloodletting temple. It's cute. It's good decoration. We mass murder all the humans because they can't make the jump. and we go to the new island. Currently, what has happened is the council, a group of members who oversees all of us, was brutally murdered right before we were about to jump islands. So there's like a handful of immortals left on the island. They've shut it down. They said, we're not going to the new island until we find out the murder. And they brought us in to help. We, a couple islands ago, like Island 13, we're now in 24, trying to go to 25. Island 13, we were deceived by a god. God like whispered in our ear, appeared in our dreams, made us want to overthrow the government. We got busted. So we were sent into purgatory, a timeout, essentially, for 3 million days. So we've been gone for a hot minute. You're getting really good at describing the plot of this game. I know, right? I've got it together. So the people we have left are Grand Marshal Akiko, Carmelita Silence, Crimson Acid, Dr. Doom Jazz, Henry Division, Lindia and Sam Daybreak, Witness to the End, Yuri Knight, aka Father Daddy, and One Last Kiss. Those are the people left on this island. Technically, One Last Kiss is a ghost, so she doesn't really count. What people believe happened is that Henry Division, who is a human possessed by a demon, who 2 years ago got possessed, killed the exorcist on the island, Grace Bloodlines, aka One Last Kiss, killed her and kind of like blew up his apartment building. It's now called the Dead Zone. They think he escaped prison and murdered the council, and that's like the running theory. Absolute horse trash. Garbage. He didn't do it. So my best guess as to who did it, Lydia and Sam Daybreak, we found some very incriminating evidence on these two. The knife was found at the crime scene, their knife, some tire tracks. Lydia's the only person who has a car on this island. On the other hand, Witness to the End is very suspicious. He was taking a phone call right when the murders happened, so he might be in cahoots with someone else. And he's also like a religious nut. Like, he's off his rocker, thinks the world's gonna end, he's gonna be sucked up by Jesus. I don't know. He's lost it. So he could do something like really drastic, probably. Yuri Knight's just a dick. He's just an asshole. I don't think Dr. Doom Jazz had anything to do with it. I don't think Crimson Acid had anything to do with it. Carmelita Silence might be in on it. I don't know.
The panty raid.
That's about where we're at. Amprops, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Can I get a caster call out for Amprops, please? Dr. Doom Jazz is basically just AJ. Correct. Yes. Amprops, how was your stream? How's it going? How are you this fine night? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Get me out of here. There we go. Titanfall 2. I don't believe I've seen and or played that game ever. But how was it? How'd it go? I'm doing well. You missed an amazing Subway story. I'm just gonna keep talking about it. I still can't wrap my head around it. The Subway man essentially told me that the government is controlling us through pharmaceuticals. That's how they're mind controlling us. Just in case you were ever confused. I'm just gonna fast travel because I have no clue where the fuck I am right now. Oh, this one hasn't even been unlocked. Good. Is Yuri a basement priest? Yeah, probably. He is a priest. No, he's not a priest. He just looks like he's a priest. When the warmth of the dawn sun scorches, the night tears away. Please remember to give praise. Please. Give praise. Praise be. Really enjoying it. Actually quite fun. Good. I'm glad you're liking it. His shirt looks like it could be a priest shirt if the bottom half existed. Yes, correct. Yay, we unlocked everything! Finally. Oh, except for the pyramid. We want to go see Akiko. Where the hell was Akiko? Courthouse? No. No, that's right. She's over at the Desolation Cell. She's over at the Desolation Cell. Yeah. She's on, yes, she's on the secluded bridge with the extended, yes, correct. She is here. Chilling with Henry. On the island to end all islands. Akiko, let's have a chat.
14.
Let's have a chat. Wow, did we never talk to her? It's cool you can see your own reflection in the rearview mirror. Yeah, it is nice. It's a nice touch. Okay.
Paradise feels wrong.
Do you really believe Henry did this? Every bit of security breached by a citizen?
That Labajiu.
Alright, I keep forgetting that she uses weird words. Labajio isn't a normal citizen. He's possessed by a demon.
Do you want to die?
Of course I believe he did it. He broke free when I was there, and we found him outside the council building.
What the hell?
You don't have any doubts?
Nenorochito.
None? Are you stupid? Can you think of anyone that has motive for the crime? What is that word? What is that symbol? How do I pronounce an S with a thingy under it? Miro can't even do English words. I'm gonna skip that one. Labajou and the cell did it. Don't waste my time. You can't think of anyone else who had with motive for killing the council and threatening the entire structure of the syndicate? What do you think?
Don't test me.
Is that
Goodbye,
not...
Nenorochito.
Okay. Great conversation. Love to see it. Wow, we've got a lot of options here. Ooh, let's talk about her relationship with Dr. Doomjazz. Is it Portuguese? Maybe? I have no idea. It sounds almost like an ancient language to me, like Aztec, like something that's not spoken anymore. If anyone can actually identify, let me know. Maybe Squid, maybe Spanish? No idea. Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this? Wait, who the fuck was Captain Voth?
Sure.
She just keeps calling me names. That's all I get out of this woman. An illicit relationship they got found out would be punishable. I'll kill you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh yeah, that's right. No. Captain Voth, I think, was part of the council. I think she was dating someone on the council. That's what it was. But Dr. Doomjazz still has the hots for her. I think she said where she was from at some point, but I don't remember. I'll see if it's in my files. Have you got a motive, Akiko? Just gonna skip that every time I see it. I don't have a motive. I'm a soldier. Soldiers have honor and live to serve.
I'm glad to be back.
I assume that's a no then.
Paradise feels wrong.
Romanian. Oh, maybe. That would be a rough voice acting assignment, being cast to speak 100% dead language like Aztec. Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. Probably impossible. You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you?
Touch Dracului din gură.
Reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that promoted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes, and on the eve of Perfect 25, for
Și asta
example.
ce înseamnă?
I admire you. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice to be so credulous,
I
undaunted
have
by
a
the
bad
world.
feeling about this.
Is that denial then? Of course. Okay. You were found out. You were going to be punished next island for your relationship with your marshals. Oh yeah, no, he was a marshal. It's all coming together. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me. Mira can do it. I believe in her. Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence and props. Appreciate it. I can do it. Wait, do the murder? Or, no, you mean speak a dead language. Absolutely not. That is a false confidence. I cannot. I can't speak my own language. I can't even pronounce pho properly. Why not both? Yeah, well, yeah, I could do murder before I could speak a different language, probably. You get the script and it's all just little drawings of dudes in face paints with feather cloaks holding up severed hearts. You get it in Egyptian hieroglyphics. To be fair, pho is not English. That's true. That is true. At least I have the word taco down, because that's technically not English either. Right? I'll give you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Back off.
Oh, she said something.
Sure.
Which means you're full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I'm a woman of honor. I speak asterisk. I speak asterisk swear words. I do speak those. We'll see about that. What about you wanting to expand the role of the marshals? Where have you pulled that from?
Crime cannot hide.
You want the exorcism to be a martial role. It makes sense. We hunt them. Might as well do the
Don't
next step.
test me.
Sounds to me like you're making a land grab to boost the importance of the marshals. Believe what you want. Okie dokie. Now you're making me want pho? I know, right? I want it too. Taco is also Japanese. It means octopus. Taco is... Not taco, no! Same brain. You guys had same brain right there. High five. Dairy Queen and pho party later. Please. Yes, let's do it. Dinner party. Let's do a mukbang, but it's just pho and Dairy Queen. Please. Emphasis on puh. With all the car wrecks. Okay, maybe not those. Maybe leave the car wrecks at home. Tell me about your movements last night. I need your alibi. Have you read my report? Were you listening to what I told you?
I need to investigate this.
Doesn't include what you did between Henry escaping and being found. I called witness when it happened. I think that's true. I think that might be true. At 2352, yes, 2352. And then I ordered my marshals to secure other syndicate members. What about the council?
Soldiers of honor.
My best marshals were guarding them. They reported in all clear. But then they were killed.
Do you want to die?
Is this a joke to you? Do you want to die by my hand? She's very quick to stab. No car will make it out unscathed. Wow, what a party. A pho blizzard? Ugh, gross. Nasty. Ew. Ugh. I actually hate the taste that made in my mouth. My brain was like, yeah, let's conjure that up. Let's see how that would work out. Barf. That's the conclusion it came to in its invisible taste experiment. Major Slurpage. That sounds like a really bad rap name. Hey, yo, over here, Major Slurpage. Spitting out bars. Oh. What did you do next? I went back to the barracks to organize the search for Henry. When does your album drop? Colonel Slurpage. Absolutely not. No. Also, the word colonel can get fucked. I hate that word so much. The fact that an R comes into that, preposterous. I found where he had torn the prison bridge bars to escape. Labajul could have been anywhere. The Holy Seal Marshal stopped responding. That's when we found Henry outside the council building. What time was this? 03. That's precise. Being precise is my job.
The investigator is here.
Can anybody corroborate this? Word of the Grand Marshal isn't good enough for you?
The truth remains obscured.
An investigator can't go off your word. She called me a muista. Witness will confirm the phone call. My marshals will confirm the rest. Thanks.
Crime cannot hide.
Can I see your phone records? My records are classified. You're refusing to give evidence.
Classified.
Got it.
Classified nurse. Tito got it. She loves that word. Lieutenant? Colonel Angus? SNL skit? No. Do I need to? Probably. Don't forget Major Slurpage's protege, Little Sip. Oh no. Little Sip. Small Sip. I like this. Julie, if they ask you to draw a major tomorrow, please draw Major Slurpage and his protege, Little Sip. Please. I mean, you probably know what my favorite military title is. I can't imagine. Probably like Admiral, right? Definitely Admiral. Definitely not Commodore. Will do. Perfect. Heroes, ladies love Colonel Angus? Do I want to know? Do I even want to know? Do you know where KHX is? No, he's been missing for several days. Have you searched for him? What do you think? Why do I feel like we've had these conversations with her? We've talked to her. Did it not save that? The marshals conducted a brief search, but we're stretched thin at the end of the island. There's several thousand citizens that needed rounding up and taken to the slaughter ritual. Do you have any suspicions about what happened to him? No. If he wants to disappear, then let him. I'm trying, Drilly. I'm trying. I get that it's supposed to be like anus, right? No. Okay, well, I'm gonna mute myself and say it out loud really like a ton of times to just try to get it, but you don't get to hear it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I think you saw in my face that I got it. Got it. I got it. That is not a word that is like in my vernacular at all. I don't think that word makes any sense. It doesn't make sense. That's fucking great though. Now I want to watch that skit. Okay, back to this. Even though a mass murder happened last night, he didn't do it. Henry did, of course. Tell me about why your necklace was in KHX's workshop. Think you stumbled onto something, don't you? It's the cat. It's the cat doing cat things. He's doing cat things. It's fine. Cookie, welcome! A lot of things are going on. You got me at the scene of a crime. KHX made my necklace and it broke a while ago. I took it to him to get repaired before the end of the island. When was this? About a month ago. When he went missing, I accepted that fate and decided that that necklace wasn't supposed to go to the next island. It's important to let things go. Weird. So you haven't been up to his workshop in the last few days. There are slightly more important things to do at the end of an island. Does the doctor have a motive for killing counsel? Do you want to die? I don't have anything to say about the doctor. You want to talk about how he has a picture of you. It's a 10 out of 10 skit. Somebody just want to drop a link? Because I'll take that too. Sometimes SNL doesn't put stuff on YouTube though, I guess. If somebody has a link, please. I found a photo of you in his boat. I have nothing to say. Do you two have a history? So I have nothing to say. Wow, she's really just not helpful here. Ambrose, thanks! Thanks for, getting that clipped. I can't wait to watch my revelation in real time. That's gonna be good. Did you see the doctor last night? I told you. He came to examine Henry after we found the Labagiu.
The investigator is here.
That was after the murder. Did you see him before? No, I was busy. Did you know about the back door in Doomjaz's clinic? At Pula, he brought down the power grid a few years ago. When it came back online, that computer blew out. He was ordered to get it fixed, but never did. Okay, so that was like a long time ago then. How did he bring down the power? The reality folding drive kicks out an unfathomable, oh my god, I can't. Unfathomable. There we go. We got it out in one piece. Sticking extra ends in it. Amount of power, but the grid is fragile. A fine balance is maintained. The doctor tapped into the HQ's grid for some tests he was doing that needed extra juice. There are unofficial channels to go through to get extra power, but he doesn't care. Of course he doesn't. When he gets excited about something, the syndicate moves too slowly for him. It's funny because with how long the clip is, there's only time in the beginning for you to say, okay, Julie, I'm trying. I'm trying it. It's supposed to be 8 is right. Perfect. Great. Quality clip, I bet. When he fired up his equipment, the HQ's grid went down. When it came back up, the number of systems blew out, caused chaos. On purpose. Why wasn't he forced to get the computer fixed? And she's so violent. He has a lot of visitors and likes the secrecy. That Pula wasn't in any rush. He smooth-talked his way out of it. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna ask her about things she probably has no idea about.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
Okay, yeah, that's a no. Let's talk about this. Well, no. Wow, that's a lot to talk about. Hold up. Hold up. This one, she probably knows nothing about this one. Yep. This one, she probably knows nothing about this one. Yep, go ask her. Get fucked. Witness? This one, she might know. He was at his apartment. The marshal secured him when Henry escaped. Okay, never mind. I lied. She doesn't know fuck all. What about the daybreaks?
Lie, Nenorachito.
Wasn't keeping tabs on the happy couple. Okay. All right. It's supposed to be anus. That's what you came in. Perfect place to enter the conversation, to be honest. It's the Colonel Angus SNL skit. Oh, Error found it. Thank you. I can't wait to watch this. Wow, it's old too. 2013. Holy. How do I not know about this? Living under a rock. Okay, cool. There's nothing in your report about Henry seeing New Night during his escape. The babbling of a Labajiu possessed by a demon. There's only one statue of New Night on the island, correct? Why does it matter? Where is it? Why do you care? Just answer the question. Statue is in the barracks. The goddess only gives her attention to soldiers.
The investigator is here.
So how could Henry have seen it last night? He couldn't have. The barracks are secure. He's spouting gibberish to confuse
Crime
you.
cannot hide.
I'm just going to ask Akito. Did you take him through the barracks last night? Are you out of your mind? Do you think I helped him escape? Nonsense. If Henry went through the HQ to get to the council building, why didn't it show up in the logs? Oh shit. Come back here, little window. I think it was older than 2013? Probably just when it was uploaded. Probably. Yeah, you're probably right. Meow? Watch it meow? I don't know if that was a typo or if you purposely wrote it that way. I have no idea. Thank you, Error, by the way, for providing that. Appreciate it. If Henry went through the HQ, why didn't he show up in the logs? Nightmare commuter at the... commuter? Mm-hmm. Nah, ow. Purposefully. Okay, cool. Cool. The Nightmare computer at the entrance to HQ didn't log Henry entering the HQ. What is this?
Don't test me.
Don't make me repeat myself again. Don't get cocky. How do I know you're not making this up? Statement is accurate. Henry Division does not appear on the logs for the Syndicate HQ. Thanks, Starlight. So, he found another way in then. I don't know. Which other way? You're the investigation freak. You take your little pocket calculator, get out of my face, and work it out. I cannot wait to arrest this bitch. When you found Henry, did you see a bloody bottle lying around? She says some words. You. What bottle? There wasn't any bottle. Why are you wasting my time?
Fact or a truth?
You saw nothing to suggest the blood in Henry's stomach had been administered artificially. Of course not. Stop dragging this out with stupid theories. I cannot wait to arrest her. I'm going straight to Judge. Judge. It is done. This bitch. I don't want to go through all this again. Let's talk about the seals. Oops. What do you know about the second holy seal? I know he got out of his cell. I know he got in the cell. Oh, I know the piece of shit in the cell got through it and killed the council. There we go. You had to like put in another word. I also know that you're wasting time and not executing. Okay, that was a waste of time. Let's interrogate. Let's do some interrogate. Oh wait, let's do a request. Can I see your
Put your
sword?
head on a spike.
That was a completely different voice, was it not? There'd better be a stunning reason why you're asking. I'm checking a lead about the weapon used to murder the marshals. Do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild theories. The sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked. Okay, alright, good to know. Nicked blade is consistent with the neck wounds on the marshals.
you.
God damn it, but the knife that Lydia Daybreak had was also nicked. Fuck, it's not... Whoever framed people just framed like 6 people and was like, they'll take something. It won't be me. I'm gonna pry. How about you and Voth? Captain Voth.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
Don't you speak about my marshals without proper
Crime
rank.
is repulsive.
You were in a relationship with him. Relationships between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Nenorachito, you're out of your mind.
Watch yourself. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone notice if some investigator goes missing? Nick wounds? Yeah, like, it was clear on the bodies that, like, the sword or the weapon that had been used had, like, nicks in it. Like, it wasn't a perfect blade. It was kind of fucked up. So, it took me a ridiculously long time to get it too, Cookie. Don't feel bad. Like Oprah in here, you get framed and you get framed and you get framed and you have some evidence. Exactly. Let's ask about Henry's knife. You think the knife used to kill the first Holy Marshals, the first Holy Seal Marshals, was the one taken by Henry? It's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? The smooth-bladed combat knife. Wrong. Wrong.
Sure.
You positive about the smoothness of that blade? Yes. It hadn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during the training exercise recently. Doubt. I took blood samples from the dead marshals. They don't match marshal records.
Nenorachito,
What is this
I
now?
don't like this.
I don't think those dead bodies are
I'll
marshals.
kill you.
Is that is total bullshit. I'm gonna go with bullshit, investigator. At this point, are we even 100% sure the dead people are dead? Absolutely not, DJ. Absolutely not, because the room that the council was in is locked by 4 holy seals. The first seal is 2 marshals standing guard. They were killed, and the blood samples taken from the dead bodies don't match what we have on file for the marshals that were supposed to be there. The second seal is you go out into space and do a magic puzzle and you can get through that seal. I don't remember what the 3rd and 4th are, but literally no one has been able to get to the crime scene. So, no, we don't know that they're actually dead. Which would be quite the plot twist, wouldn't it? Okay.
I don't like this.
Starlight ran the samples, are you saying? I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong. Starlight connects to the Central Syndicate. It's wrong. Wow, she's really in some denial. Are we even sure if I'm dead? Are you dead, Air? Are you actually a ghost? This is the best PowerPoint ever, right? It's very, yes. Hold on. We either have an intruder live on stream, or Boggs is home. I'm hearing weird dog noises, but I did not hear the garage door. Hey! That might have been unwise. This is how we die. This is it. This is how we go. Really, Amprops? Right now? Yeah? Okay, it's Bugs. Oops. It's Bugs. We can now give a woof woof. How? Why would Mayor voice? Okay, all right, wait. Woof, woof. Doesn't work out. We'll miss you, Miro. Rip. Just gonna let me die. Just gonna let me die. There have been cases of streamers like being broken into on stream and like scary shit. Like it happens. Hold on, let's ask the most important question. Why didn't you use the garage? We'll get answers. Let's get more answers. First Holy Seal. What can you tell me about the guards at the First Holy Seal? Soldiers of honor. My two most trusted soldiers. How did Henry get the jump on your two highly ranked soldiers? Easy to judge and mock when you haven't lived through hell. Demon is a vile foe, unpredictable, frenzied, blood-crazed. My marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. He claims he did use the garage. I'm just out of touch with reality, I guess. This isn't a scary game. You can't do this to us. Oh my god. Do you guys remember? I don't remember what game it was, but Odd was playing a scary game at one point, and his wife came home and scared the ever-living shit out of him, and it was the best. Oh, it was so good. Oh, Father Daddy can break through my holy seal. It's for you, Julie. I feel like I don't remember how to do mayor voice anymore. Is that a thing gonna happen to people? Well, yeah, don't get
test
pissy.
me.
Don't get pissy. I'm done with this bitch. Why haven't the bodies been cleared away? Judge orders me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserve better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. So done with this chick. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal?
That's strange.
Sorry? I said, why does it matter? Whatever it was, the Labagio got through it and needs to be executed.
Got it.
All right, she's zero help. Can you imagine someone breaking into your house and hearing you saying that in mayor voice? I feel like they'd just turn around and leave. They would. They would witness it and then just immediately be like, I'll rob a different house. I'll rob a different house. Glass smashing in the background and then soft mayor voice, woof woof. They'd be gone. You just gotta be more intimidating than the person breaking into your house. Is a clip of a guy playing a horror game and a toddler scares the shit out of him? Yes! Oh my god, yes. Did he like punt the child? God, my fight or flight response, I would probably punch a kid in the face. Oh, damn, and that would be bad. You got enough going on. I'm gonna let you do whatever this is. It'd be great. It'd be fantastic. Okay, let's talk about Grace Bloodline's murder. During Henny's exorcism 10 years ago, you left Grace Bloodlines alone with him.
Do you want to die?
What are you talking about? How the hell does this relate to the council murder? That's what I'm trying to find out. Yes, I made a mistake. Seems to be a pattern. Heat on the street. Heat on the street is that you're trying to expand the responsibilities of marshals. Heat on the street. You wanted to fold exorcism into duties of the marshals.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Sure would be helpful if a demonic threat killed our exorcist. I should kill you for that accusation. Oh, okay. More saucy. I love The Collector Heir. That is one of my top favorite movies. I fucking love that movie. The sequel sucks ass. The first movie, fantastic. I love that movie so much. I snorted at Mira saying I would punt the child. I would. The kid would be gone. Let's go. I love that movie. I love it so much. Everyone go watch it. I think it's on like multiple streaming services at this point. My buddy had someone break in and leave once. You could see footprints in the carpet from where they climbed in. I saw a 12-inch TV sitting on the milk crate in front of another milk crate in an otherwise empty room. Turned around and climbed back. I'm sorry. He's like, nah, this is a bachelor pad. I'm out. I'm out. Okay. See if she says anything new here. Gave my report. I thought I gave you my report. I must have been
I
dreaming or
have a
hallucinating.
bad feeling about this.
How did the bars of the bridge get broken? Henry broke through them. How? How did a
That's
citizen
a
break through the
lie,
bars?
Nenorochito.
Strength of a demon, use your head. Starlight's analysis of the residue on the bars says that it was explosives. Starlight is wrong. Your little machine is trying to analyze something demonic and and is doing the best it can. How did Henry escape if he was sedated? He played us. The inhibitors needed to be stronger. The report says they were the correct
You need
dosage.
to back off.
What if the demon tricked us, though? The demon could slow Henry's body down. The dosage of inhibitors needed to be lower. The demon maintains that act, and when the time comes, he drops the pretense and makes his move. Is that likely? As likely as anything. Not that it matters. It's what happened. Why were you on your own when Henry escapes? It was just one prisoner that was supposed to be sedated. Why not take a squad of marshals just to be sure?
Pull up.
I admit hubris. My marshals do not come to the next island with us. They engaged in their final prayers. I wanted them to have one last moment of happiness before being wiped out. That is kind of sad that her marshals don't get to go with her. Soldiers aren't supposed to know happiness when duty has to be done. Damn, that was heartless. Heartless. Thank you, Drilly. I can't wait to watch it too, actually. I'm quite excited. Maintenance grate. Why wasn't the maintenance grate checked before the council entered the building? It was, several days ago. It's since been tampered with and your marshals didn't catch it. It's a security breach on your watch. I'll look into it. A little late now. Damn. Damn. Why didn't you let Doom Jazz examine the dead bodies of marshal guards? They're saying there's no need. They've been carved up by a monster who, as I kept saying, is in custody. Surely even the investigation freak can see it's an open and shut case.